Greetings of the day. Let's understand and appreciate the rest of the poem. Everyone is differently abled. In next stanza, the poets have written, some people love to dance, some people prefer to sing. Now, you can use a working dog to help you see, or use your mouth and feet to paint and write poetry. There is a million different ways that you can be. In this stanza, the poets pour their emotions that every single person has different likings and abilities. Though many love to dance and some sing so well, yet many blind people use a trained dog help them to see. Sudha Chandran, an Indian film and television actress and an accomplished Bharatnatyam dancer, is a live example who lost her right leg in a terrible accident. Despite the crushing disability, Chandran emerged as one of the most acclaimed and influential classical dancers in India. The poets Lauren Bass and Danny Deardorff further convey this message that to be differently abled is to be physically or mentally disabled, but to show qualities that the able bodied do not have. Many persons use their mouth or feet to paint or write because there is a million different ways to prove ourselves. The expression is intended to avoid the perceived negative connotations of the prefix dis in disabled. Who doesn't know about Wilma Rudolph? Born in 1940 in Tennessee, Wilma Rudolph was a child who overcame her disabilities through physical therapy and hard work, becoming a gifted runner. In 1960, she became the first American woman to win 3 gold medals in an Olympic event. The fourth stanza goes this way. It's true that all of us live interdependently. I will not be defined by my limitations, but rather by my possibilities. The poets in this stanza want to say that all of us are dependent on each other, but we cannot control somebody by showing him his limitations. Rather, we should appreciate and acknowledge his abilities. Differently abled people, in spite of some disability, continue to empower themselves and achieve great heights, what a million of healthy persons cannot. So they should be encouraged and supported to enable them to do what they can, rather showing them their limitations. Who doesn't know about Helen Keller, who was the first deaf, mute, and blind person honored with the Bachelor of Arts degree? Her teacher, Annie Sullivan, motivated her to study and helped her to communicate by spelling words into her hand. The poets sum up with these 2 beautiful lines. We can respond to the needs of those around us. The best ability is responsibility. The poet's children in these 2 lines want to convey this message that special people need care and support, not our sympathy. All it needs is to help them lead their lives with pride and dignity. They should be treated like all of us and not to be pitied. So our attitude towards them should be supportive and encouraging. The message that the poets Lorraine Bass and Danny Deardorff want to convey is that in ableist societies, differently abled people are considered less valuable or they are even seen as expendable. Expendable children means not important, which is incorrect. Differently abled people need our support and not our sympathy. If given proper help and encouragement, they can make a mark for themselves in life. Hope children, you must have understood. Stay connected, stay protected.